everyone? Welcome back to Cooking with Jib. I'm your boy, Jib. So today we're making buttermilk pancakes. Whew, almost said biscuits. If you guys haven't seen that video, click here or here. I never remember which side it is, but click one of these spots right now. Watch that buttermilk biscuit recipe. It's a quick, easy recipe. This can be cut in half if there's only 2 of you. This recipe is actually bulked up for like 4 to 5 people with moderately large, medium-sized pancakes. So without a further ado, let's hop into today's recipe and get it cooking. We got our eggs. We're gonna crack those and put them into the bowl and lightly beat them. Alright, so now we're gonna add our buttermilk very, very carefully. There we go. Add our vanilla and melted butter. Little word to the wise, if you guys have like that Cracker Barrel, Crocker butter, the vegetable oil stuff, that's fine, that's dandy, you can use that. I just highly recommend going out and getting unsalted butter, or sweet cream butter. It has to be unsalted, or I mean, it doesn't have to, but I always like to add salt to my recipe, so that way I'm controlling how much sodium I know is in a dish. So, now that we got all of our wet ingredients, we're going to mix our dry ingredients into it. So, starting we have our baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Next, we're adding both of our sugar, so that's granulated and light brown sugar for this recipe. Make sure you break up those clumps. Brown sugar sometimes likes to clump up, and you really just gotta whisk it in there. So now we're gonna add our flour. Just this personal thing, I like using mesh strainers for this, or if you guys have like a sifter or anything like that, it just aerates the flour, gets rid of some of the clumps, and if anything is in the flour, this generally catches it. So just a little bit at a time. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to incorporate all this flour, and then I'm gonna let this batter sit for at least 20 minutes just to make sure that everything is incorporated well and that everything kind of settles inside of it. The next step is to actually cook our pancakes. Normally I'd be using like a cast iron, or I'd be using a nice non-stick pan, but since we have this nice new stove, I have a griddle in the middle, and that works perfect for pancakes. So like I said, a non-stick, a normal pan, cast iron, anything you want. I would always stick with cast iron. That's kind of my way to go, and that's why I wanted this stove, because it had a griddle. So yeah, before I just keep ranting on about how awesome this stove is, we're gonna use just a little bit of pan spray just to make sure that we're getting a nice clean release, and let's make some pancakes. As you guys seen, you know, it takes a little bit of time, but I'm also making bigger pancakes, but I mean, they're just so thick and fluffy. Get a nice little tear on it, see all that fresh steam coming out. They're good. I like this recipe, it's just awesome. Oh, that was hot. A little bit of maple syrup on this, bananas, a caramel sauce, any of that. Or just on their own. They don't really need butter or anything on them. They're that good, I promise. With that, guys, I'm going to finish this up. Maybe I'll shoot another video today, maybe not, but I got to wrap this one up. So thank you, as always, for watching. I greatly appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button. Like, comment, share below, all of that fun stuff. I'd love to keep, growing this channel and keep hearing from you guys. So if you guys want me to make anything, leave me a comment, send me a message, anything like that. I just really want you guys to be a part of this as much as I am a part of this. Like I said, if that makes sense. Yeah, so as always, guys, remember, kissing don't last, cooking do. I'm out. Peace. Because I cook, I have the Amish rolls of butter, and oh my god, that's just the best butter I've ever tasted. And trust me, like, that fat, it's not really bad for you. It's, how much sugar or how much other stuff you put in it, and as long as you're using it in moderation, that stuff's not really bad for you. It adds a lot of good flavor. It just adds a new layer of flavor that you wouldn't really believe, and it just makes it taste good, and you're like, wow, like, why is this so good? Because there's good butter in it. Anyway, so